Right, as you can see, I'm just been watching this video by Top 5's Finest, so thank you very much for that. Now, 5 dark subliminal messages in Disney's movie you've never noticed, right? So I'll let it play, okay, until the point where I stopped it. And it was at the pink elephant bit. But just sort of like, don't look for stuff, subliminal stuff in this sort of like non-cartoon clip. Just let yourself look like drift into what it was like when you used to draw crap as a kid on a piece of paper or doodle stuff, and used to draw things that weren't right and used to try and hide it and draw other pictures round it to hide what naughty things you drew, like a willy on your blinking exercise book, and then you'd try and draw like a Viking or something like that with a shield and horns on his head to try and hide from the teacher that you drew a willy.
Right, here's what I'm on about, Viking Willy. Right, there's exactly the school books I used to use at school. I saw them in a computer shop and I thought I'll have them. Anyway, this is what we used to do. I'll do it on the front. Well, I'll do it anyway, because we used to do it anyway, really. We used to nick your mate's book, right? Like that. So nick it, used to go to the toilet, something like that. And then he used to just draw like, he used to have all his writing there on his things. Like that. He used to say right away, do his writing. I know it's not writing, but he used to write there like that. And then what he used to do is at the toilet, he used to... Yeah? Well, we used to... he used to then... draw a penis on his book. Not as big as that, but a smaller one, yeah? And what he used to do to get round it, this is what I used to do anyway. I might even have a book somewhere that'll be on it. But I used to do that. Yeah? And then I used to draw a little Viking. Yeah? And that's how I used to get away without having dick drawn on my book by one of my mates. Nothing to laugh at when you see what I'm going to be saying in a minute.
You have probably seen them dozens of times, but I'm sure most of you have never noticed the hidden secrets we are going to reveal in this video. Or maybe you have, but I'm sure there's at least one that you have never seen. It's known that animators at studios like Disney and Pixar always had fun inserting Easter eggs in their movies, but spotting all of them is a really difficult task. Sometimes they can also be quite disturbing or dark. With this being said, here are 5 dark subliminal messages you never notice on your favorite Disney movies. Let's begin. Number 5. Lion King and Sex in the Sky. What you're seeing is the front cover of The Lion King, right? Well, take a closer look and tell me if you see something subliminal. Nothing still, right? What if I show you this? Well, people actually think that hidden in the face of Mufasa is the outline of a woman in a thong.
Right, just to sort of like techno confirm the guy's videos, pictures to what's on Yahoo. The Lion King. On that. There you go. DVD cover. There's the bikini, there's the bum, there's the waistline, there's the arms, and there's the hair. So it's correct from what we're being seen, shown, sold, whatever.
Nice one, Wabbit. What you are seeing is a subliminal message from the Wabbit who came to supper. Roger Rabbit's towel slips down, revealing his little fluffy member. And guess what? The cartoonist actually admitted to this one being intentional. I mean, at least there are people who actually admit their created actions. You see? The hallucinating Dumbo. This hallucinating sequence in the much-loved Dumbo is a surreal nightmare. Pink elephants and multicolored blobs float and bounce their way across the screen as a wide-eyed Dumbo sits back in terror. What makes this section so unsettling is its great contrast to the rest of the film. 1 minute Dumbo is crying his little heart out over his incarcerated mother. The next he is hitting the bottle and heading off on a trippy bender. The ominous plotting music is...
Right, this is the pink elephants bit. The other bit was pink elephants and Dumbo. This is the pink elephants bit. Now, when you start looking at how they hide things in the demonic order, which is connected to all this paedophile shit, paedophile stuff, Doesn't mean you're a bloody paedophile, you're going to go that way and all that crap. Yeah? It just means you're tuning in to some hidden language, right, that the more you see it, it sort of pops out a little bit. And sometimes you don't. Like this young lad said, you know, you see stuff and then sometimes you see more. I've said it as well. Now, this is thinking out of the box, but this is also putting a lot of things together as well, to do with the way they do the body language, the hand signals and all this sort of stuff, and it goes then into the art side of the twist, and then it goes into the perverted side of the twist, all round something you wouldn't get, right? So this is the way I sort of look at it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 elephants. 4 pink elephants. We've had the meaning of that just going on. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the arms. You've got the 1, yeah? Your 2, your 3, your 4, right? And the last one here, you sort of see devil horns just here, yeah? Now, as you look at the arms and the hands, the positioning, that doesn't look, you know, too bad. That looks a bit more, a bit stronger. That looks like it's doing, something else is going on, and that likewise there, okay? Then you look at this bit here, this area there. Think of that then as the ball sack, this area here, getting held, right? There then is the shaft, not the actual trunk, it's the shaft, right? This arm here also shows a slight devil hand, devil horn side. Now that also is a leg. Yeah, now that leg comes round here, and that's the backside to a kid. There's the back, there's the shoulder coming round there, there's the crease of the leg, and there, you know what I mean, the hand goes there. There's the head, right? And there's the other kid head there, and there's the body on the other side. There's the shaft of the penis, which spurts out what you wouldn't believe. Yeah? Now, there's the tongues of these 2 kids, you know, like they do, and you see in a porn film of 2 adult women giving it what for around a man's member. That's what's going on there. Look, it spurts out that as well. Listen, good times, yee-haw type of dirty shit. There's even a little bit of hair of the kid, little baby, right? Now what it means is the tongues are out there just about getting into it. Yeah, number 1, that's 1 dick. You get me? Here's the other leg. Yeah, and a bit later on, the tongues get more prevalent, a bit more going on. Yeah, heavy, man. Yeah. Then it gets onto this one. The tongues are getting more. The facials of this one are getting like, man alive, this is going a bit, what's it, innit? You know what I mean? Right? And there's the 2 heads, there's the tongue, giving it what for? Listen, sperm, and all the rest of it. Right? There's the legs. There's the crease of the kid's body there. There's his torso, and there's his backside and back. Yeah, and there's the other kid as well. Both in plain sight now. Now then look at this one, it's giving it what for now, and it look at the tonguage and the bit more of the white going round there, which is and the helmet looking thing, yeah? There's the 2 kids, it's getting a bit more like full in it. Do you get me? Look at the fullness of this one, the cheeks. It's because it's at that point of ejaculation, everybody. Right? It's disgusting, isn't it? And if you look back at it and rub out all this blinking stuff anyway of the faces of the elephants, you're left with all 4 penises, like helmet heads. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's ball sacks. Do you know what I mean? This is one child cock-sucking in pairs and the crescendo of ejaculation and blowjobs of children. Are you listening? 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a look at these kids' backs. They're inquisitive, wondering what's going on. They're a little bit far away from it. Yeah, listen, play with me balls, suck me dick. Yeah, then they're getting into it a bit more, look. Bit more, yeah, it's getting a bit more fun in it. They just because they don't know any different because they're kids. Do you get me? Yeah, and then it gets big tongues hanging out and all that lot because it's just the way it disgustingly is. And then near ejaculation because that's probably the minds of the people who are actually having it done to them. And that's what you get if you go down this disgusting, demonic, evil shit. Wake up, everybody. It's in your fucking faces. Right, I'll carry on.
Clown-like smiling faces really
Yeah,
escalate.
clown-like fucking smiling faces. Yeah?
The creepy nature of Dumbo's visions, and it's no surprise he looks scared and stiff. Huh, what do you think? Number 2, the
I tell you what I think, it's like what you do, you get the kids pissed, you get the baby elephant pissed, it's about getting the baby pissed with booze, and then you get them to suck your dick as babies until you ejaculate. Dumbo.
Rescuers Naked Woman. Around 38 minutes into the movie's The Rescuers, when Bianca and Bernard ride around the city in an empty sardine tin, if you actually pay close attention, you will notice a naked woman in the background. But unless you are pausing and going frame by frame, then the chances are you will and have missed it. In fact, it was down to Disney making the subliminal message public that people noticed it.
I must admit, I've not seen this, but I'm not sure whether this is a genuine bit in the actual movie or not, because it could make it look all double whammy sort of thing, because that's how blinking some people YouTube work to distract what they would class as conspiracies. Yeah? I've been into art for years. Body language, the lot. Everything. And I'm telling you, it's disgusting.
Number 1. The Three Little Pigs and the Fate of Their Father. As the three little pigs gather around the piano to belt out some catchy show tunes or other, you can see a line of sausages in a picture frame behind them marked Father, sure to make the more cynical among us smile and the vegetarians weep. So really, a win all around. But in fact, this is one of Disney's most
Shall I tell you what this to me is? Right? Yeah, listen to this. Yeah, this is music. This is the transgender, yeah, movement. Yeah? This is music. Listen to this, right? These two things round their neck scarves or ties, yeah? You imagine, right, a bird bent over, and that's their legs. That's the transgender type of stocking bow, right? And then you listen, you move up to there, Father, your dick's been chopped off. You've had your dick chopped off. Put your dick, hang up your dick, and become a transgender. So that's the backside rump bent over, yeah, where they, listen, you used to have a dick, but they're hanging it up now because there isn't one there anymore.
I mean, wouldn't you agree?
And then you go back a smidgen more, right, yeah, and that's the work of the devil. 2, 2, 2, which is 6, yeah. You then have the hats. You don't count that one because you've got no hat man. Yeah? You count this hat here. Right? That's a blue hat. Right? Which is 5. And then you got it's just like white. Yeah? If there's 3 whites over there, it's called 3 whites. If there's 1 white over there, it's 1 white. So 5 and 1 is 6. You move up to where it says Father. Yeah? You got like blinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've then got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which basically means, yeah, if you get your dick chopped off, listen, get your dick chopped off, become a transvestite, yeah, it's all part of the 666. Yeah, 6 and 6. 3 6s. Right, aren't you lucky? You've got your dick chopped off and it's hanging up. 7 for lucky. 7 inches is hanging on the wall. Yeah? Type of thing. That's basically it when you look into the numerics of the demonic bollocks and then all the other stuff and the cartoons and the linkages of angles and what they say and all that sort of stuff.